up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boruto to Blue Vortex, Chapter 25, aka Chapter 105. But before I get into this live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm and copyright system, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic and copyright beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Witch Watch, Gachi Akuda, Togedanki, which we will be doing today, and the second seasons of My Dress Up Darling, which we will be doing tomorrow, A Couple of Cuckoos, and Dan Dan, which we did yesterday. And there's even more on the way, so please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, okay, we need to talk about this color page because, my god, Ikemoto, this is what I have been wanting from these Boruto color pages. It is beautiful. This color palette, stunning. We got this beautiful dark blue and like blue-green. It is just beautiful. Then we got Himawari. Himawari's outfit is stunning. I kind of wish both wrists had bracelets going on. But man, I love this outfit so much. It is so cute. But man, the only issue I have is the pose. It's just a little stiff. It's from the hip up. If Himawari was just leaning back just a little bit more, just arching her back, just a little bit. Just a little teeny bit more. Maybe even like, you know, leaning her neck back a little bit more. This would be perfect. That's the only thing. It's just a little stiff from the hip up. But other than that, like, this is perfect. I love this color page. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love this belt. I love Kurama here. Oh, it's cute, 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 cute. If I really want to be even more nitpicky, I would be like, yeah, paint her nails. Like, put some nail polish on her too. But anyways, now let's get into this chapter. Together with the power she has awakened, and Boruto and the others fled from Jura. What is the new movement stirring in Konoha? Alright, let's see. And this chapter is titled, To Those Two Girls. Okay. Kodomaru and the others have returned with Matsuri's soul thorn. Will Moki regain consciousness? Oh, let's see if this is gonna work! Okay, here we go. It's in the tree. Yes! Moki's free! Moki, hey, do you know who I am? Moki Sensei! She woke up! Moki woke up! Oh my god, she woke up! Kodomaru-chan. Yay! That's right. That's right. We also got Shinki back to normal on our end. Kara's doing fine as well. He's badly injured, but it's not anything life-threatening. So we got two of them back! Yes! Oh my god, we got two of them back. So two down, a few more to go. he hasn't regained consciousness yet because of the sealing jutsu, but he should wake up soon. Oh, my baby's okay. Oh, I would have been pissed. I think actually the majority of the fandom would have been pissed if Gaara died. I'm like, part of me is like, I would have loved to see Gaara become a Shinju. That would have just been so freaking cool. Part of me is still holding out that that's gonna happen. Seriously, I kind of would like to see Gaara become a Shinju. I do. I really kind of want it. I kind of want to see it happen still, but I know it's probably not gonna happen. I see. That's good to hear. Shikamaru, the chief is calling you. Okay. Alright, leaving now. Alright, I want to point this out. Because this is something that I wish localizers would do. So, it says here, there's the chief is calling you, and there's a translation note here. It says chief, but it's a different word than the feudal lords or the elders. Japanese word is tairo. I forget or who this is. It's like, dude, the reason why I'm bringing this up is that a problem that people are having is that I've had people tell me in terms of like Japanese like slang and whatnot, and this is why we get like really cringy Zoomer slang and stuff in localizations, is because some of the Japanese slang can't be translated right and shit like that. Well, if that is the case, localizers, just put translation notes. Use the translation notes, and then people will understand it. Just explain it. Just explain what the word is supposed to be and explain why you went this direction. And then more people won't be pissed at you. I won't be pissed at you. Otherwise, if you're just going to put cringy and shit in localizations without an explanation of why, you're going to have people like me mad, and you're also going to have Japanese speakers who, you know, because I post these things on Twitter, you're going to have them pissed too. Because cringy, there's literally no Japanese equivalent to cringy. Just saying. Now that I got that out of my system, I feel a lot better. Okay. I don't see any weakness in your muscles or bones at all. There's nothing. Okay, so now we're with Mogi in the hospital. I don't see any weakness in your muscles or bones at all. There's nothing wrong with your insides either. Ah, Sarda! It's just that your chakra flow is weak. I think it's because that tree was sapping your power. Well, that makes sense. Sarda looks good here. And then, yes, of course, it's Sakura that's there too. As for symptoms, you'll likely feel malnourished. Well, duh, because the tree was absorbing your energy. But the most important thing is making sure you rest well. Thank goodness. Mogi-sensei, sorry everyone for causing you all to worry. And thanks, Konomaru-chan. Yeah! So happy! Sure thing. Get well soon, Corey. Ooh, this is so awkward. Okay, so now we got Sumire and Sarda here. It's gonna be so awkward. Hey, do you have a minute? Good work. The mission seemed like it was rough. I guess so. Ooh. Sumire. Is it okay if I call you that? How long will I just be class rep? Yeah. Ooh, there's Ida. Ida, you little... Dude, Ida's probably grabbing some popcorn and just eating this up. I'm sorry for a lot of things. I was really insensitive towards you. No, it's alright. I also said rude things all of a sudden. I was just so surprised. I couldn't think of a reply in the heat of the moment. Either way, everything you said to me was the truth. I was being unfair to you, your feelings, my sense of powerlessness. I averted my eyes from the reality before me. A while ago you asked me, didn't you? It doesn't bother you, Sarda, whether Boruto-kun is popular with girls. What's up with that? Why would I be? Those were my real feelings at the time anyway. I mean, I never thought about that kind of stuff, caring about how I felt or what he did. Ooh, Ida is living! Let's be real, okay? All of us women would be just living too. I'm living. Like, we love this soap opera shit. We do. We're a sucker for this. If you are a fellow woman and are denying this, you are full of shit. You are. But you know, at some point, I noticed that I spent a lot more time thinking about him. Marcel, let's go! Okay, at some point, I noticed that I spent a lot more time thinking about him than I initially realized. He was always carrying so many burdens, and it seemed like so much to handle. As a member of the same team, I started worrying about him. At that time, I ended up getting confused. Was I just worried about him as a friend, or was that not? Oh, there was to it! Woman, you cannot deny this no longer. Come on. On top of that, I felt like coming to that conclusion was really not something I should be focused on. After all, with that way of thinking, would it really be okay to become Hokage? You're fundamentally misunderstanding yourself. It's probably subconscious, but you're actually fooling yourself. Yeah! Sarda. But you know... Oh, dude, Ida's like... Dude, Ida, where's your popcorn for this? Where's your tea? Like, woman, you are just eating this up. You are. Like, seriously, Ida is all of us. But you know, I put an end to thinking like that. Ah! She said it! Yes! I like Boruto too! Yes! The ship! Oh my god, she said it! Oh my god, she said it! Oh my god, I'm so freaking happy right now! Oh my god, she finally freaking said it! I know there's a translation out here. I'm gonna read it in a second, but oh my god, I'm so happy! Oh my god, I'm so happy! I'm trying not to cry, I know, I'm so happy! Okay, let's see what this translation note said. It's the same wording Sumire used back in chapter 16 where the initial dispute went down. So even though there's no mention to a lot in either, I figured I'd keep it consistent. I don't care! I'm like... We'll see what Viz's translation says, but... Oh my god, I can't believe this happened! Dude, Ida's all of us! Yes! Ida's like so shooketh right now! Ida is all of us! Oh my god! Ida is all of us! Ida is all of us! My feelings of wanting to be his strength made me stronger. I still feel like I could become Hokage. I'm able to think like that now. Dude, Ida is freaking all of us. Holy shit. Dude! You cannot deny that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so shook. I have to read this again here. Oh my god. After I like Boruto a lot too. Oh my god. My feelings of wanting to be his strength made me stronger. I still feel like I could become Hokage. I'm able to think like that now. Oh my god, I can't believe this. So I knew all along for quite some time now, your feelings. Your feelings have been your feelings have been quite obvious. Sorry, let me read this again. I know you're along for quite some time now. Your feelings have been totally obvious. Well, that goes both ways, doesn't it? This chapter is great. Thanks for actually telling me. And it says here, she uses, the term that she uses, gives off a more casual, blunt, and direct vibe. Now that it's come to this, I won't hold back. Yes! But the fact that Sumire, like, straight up says, like, dude, it was obvious. We all knew it. That also goes for both of us. Ooh, dude, Ida's reaction to this is even better. Okay, let's read Ida's reaction here. This is no joke. Talking about all this behind my back. Don't go having passionate heart-to-hearts without me. Hey, sensory team, you there? Connect me this instant. To those two girls. Oh my god, connect me this instant to those two girls. Dude, Ida's just pissed. Ida's mad. I think Ida is about to totally go Regina George on Sumire and Sarda. Like, oh god, she totally is. Oh my god. And also the title of the chapter. But dude, This part of the chapter was so epic. I love it. I love the Mean Girls of it all. This is so giving Mean Girls. It is. It totally is. Especially with what Ida's about to do. Okay, now let's get to Himawari. Now this is going to be good. Alright, so we're seeing Himawari training with Kurama. Let's go. Ow! That's not right. How do you get it? Listen, when you punch, don't just rely on the strength in your arms. Don't try and use your leg strength to jump. Use chakra. All these are techniques which require you to build up your chakra control, even more than a normal shinobi. I understand that much. I'm a ninja after all, you know. Lie. You don't understand a thing. You're not just the average shinobi. Not even close. You got a Biju inside you. In other words, you're a Jichiriki. It's a little different. While you're still human, if I had to pick one or the other, you're more like me or Jura. What? Listen, I'm not talking about what you are. I'm talking about what type of fighting style to use. These are just the basics. Throw away logic. Think of yourself as the personification of chakra itself. Everything starts with that. Even if you say that, nothing comes to mind. I'm tired. Let's call it a day. Oh, wait. Hold on, Kurama. Jeez. I wasn't done talking to you. Hey, Kurama. Wait. Hey, Kurama. Ooh, there's Boruto watching. Close. Oh, is it? Finally! Finally, we get MOMOSHIKI! Oh my god, I have been waiting an eternity for this! What a turn of events to think that you would come visit me of your own accord. Yo, freeloader, sulking as usual, huh? Once again, you failed to die. You only continue to live your comfortable life. My despair has hit rock bottom. But dude, we should have seen him earlier! But thank God! It's about damn time! When you were killed by Kawaki, I should have just let you die. My reincarnation is not possible now that I can't control your body. I've lost my place to live. My soul wishes for one thing. For you to perish so I can escape my cage. For the erasure of my existence. Okay, let's read this again here because this is important. My reincarnation is not possible now that I can't control your body. So he can't control Boruto anymore. But why though? Why can't he control Boruto anymore? That's the question. Like, what techniques did Boruto learn so he can't control Momoshiki can't control him anymore? Is it because he died and came back? For you, I've lost my place to live. My soul wishes for one thing. For you to perish so I can escape my cage. For the erasure of my existence. Before that, I got something to talk to you about. Just once, would you mind lending me your power? Oh, don't crack jokes, boy. Be gone from my sight. Just listen. I know good and well that deals go two ways. If you could defeat Jura, then at that time, I'll give it to you. This body, all of it! What? Wait, what? What? Let's read this again here. Just listen. I know good and well that deals go two ways. If you could defeat Jura, then at that time I'll give it to you, this body, all of it. What? There's gotta be a catch to this. There's gotta be a catch to this. There has to be a catch to this. I don't believe this. Let me read the rest of this chapter here. But you know, Boruto probably hasn't realized it yet, that we have feelings for him, I mean. Not just probably, there's no way he has. Well, but I guess that's a good thing. For the sake of his mission, he sets out a perilous path. What will Momoshiki's response be? Dude! Holy shit, Boruto! What the fuck? catch. Like, there has to be a catch to this deal. There has to be a catch. Like, does Boruto think that Momoshiki is gonna pull a Kurama? That's actually an interesting thought. Does Boruto think... Is Boruto thinking that, kind of like what we saw with Naruto, that the ability that Boruto is going to use with Momoshiki's power is going to ultimately kill Momoshiki in the process? Or do you think there's going to be, like... or does he think that there's going to be something similar to what, like, the bond or whatever that Naruto had with Kurama? Like, just, there's got to be a catch to this. There has to be. There's got to be a catch. But then there's the other thing that I'm thinking too that Kashin Koji has said. Remember, Kashin Koji has said that every prophecy that he's had results in Boruto dying. Well, and as we've seen in several series, like, say, Dragon Ball, and hell, even Chainsaw, I'm going to bring Chainsaw Man into this too, you can't, every time you fight to change a prophecy, the worse it's going to get. But the worse it's going to, the scenario is going to get. But still, at the end of the day, you're still going to get the same end result. Whereas, like in Dragon Ball, we saw Goku still died, you know, with the end of Cell. At the end of the Cell arc. With Chainsaw Man, we're still going to see the end of the world, probably. And with the emergence of the Death Devil. Well, Death Devil's there, but you know what I mean. And then with here, though, I think we're going to see the death of Boruto. But... well, we already had Death of Boruto this time, because we already had it to where Boruto defied death already. But this time, though, man, I want to know what happened during this time skip to where Boruto was able to seal off Momoshiki. Like, there's something missing here. There is. There's just something missing. We already know about, like, obviously, Momoshiki, using his cells to resurrect Boruto, that's one thing. But there's gotta be a technique or something that Boruto learned either during his I think it had to be during his training with Kashin Koji to prevent Momoshiki from taking over his body. There's gotta be something. There's something missing here. There's something missing here. But, as I said, I'm still kind of annoyed that we didn't get to see Momoshiki, like, that, moment with Momoshiki during, his, near-death experience. But, Momoshiki saying here, going back to what Momoshiki said, here... what a turn of events to think that you would come visit me of your own accord. I wonder if that does have to... like, even if Boruto... it's more than likely Boruto has that technique to seal Momoshiki off. It just doesn't make sense that at the end, like, when he's at near death, he shouldn't still be... it should have forced him to see Momoshiki anyway. Like, that still doesn't make sense to me. Like, as I said, or as I'm going to say here, with Himawari it makes sense because Himawari doesn't have control over Kurama. So, and also she hadn't tapped into Kurama before. So, her having that experience with Kurama makes sense. It does. But the other thing I'm thinking of too is because what we have with Boruto and Himawari is a straight up yin yang motif, okay? Whereas with Himawari has Kurama, Boruto has Momoshiki, which is obviously dark and light with Karma and Kurama. and Otsutsuki and Bijou. Now with whereas Momoshiki is essentially a parasite that is consuming Boruto's soul, you don't have that with Kurama. Like, Kurama is working alongside Himawari. But something that I theorized ages ago, and I'm still curious about this too, is where the Bijou, if there is any Bijou, up inside a Boruto. Like, if there's even just a little bit of it that's being suppressed by Momoshiki. Because remember, we know that Kurama ultimately chose Himawari because obviously she's the most compatible. Because for one thing, she don't have a freaking Otsutsuki up inside of her. So yeah, that makes sense. But I still feel like there's got to be a catch to this. Is why I'm saying there's got to be a catch to Boruto making this deal. Like, there's got to be something. There's got to be something. There's got to be a catch where he knows that, like, there's like a little bit of like Bijou chakra up inside of him. Just something. Because I don't think he's going to think that, like, if he's thinking that Momoshiki is going to save him or some bullshit, I don't think so. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second that we're going to have, like, Sunder Momoshiki. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. There's got to be a catch to this. There's got to be a catch to this. Gotta be. I want to know your theories in the comment section. What do you think is going on with this deal with Momoshiki here? Why do you think Boruto is so confident in making this deal with Momoshiki? And not only that, do you guys think that this kind of involves the training that he did with Kashin Koji? Part of me thinks it does. Just part of me does. And not only that, what do you guys think about, like, the whole thing with prophecies? And remember what, speaking of Kashin Koji, remember what Kashin Koji said, that every prophecy could result in Boruto dying. I mean, this is going to be one of those things where, yeah, we could see Boruto die anyway. And that would be because Momoshiki does take over his body anyway. Man, I just don't see it. I just don't see it happening. I don't see... The only way I see Momoshiki taking over Boruto's body is if Boruto himself dies. That's the only way I see it. I just think Momoshiki full of shit. Like, Momoshiki's being like how Kurama was with Naruto. That's what this is giving. He's totally giving that. That's why I'm like, there's just a catch to this. There gotta be a catch to this. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Boruto content. A few ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.